Chris, this is the one thing where I know people get really mad at me because generally people think that my takes are reasoned and thoughtful. And this is the one that drives people crazy. They think I'm anti-Westbrook. I'm anti the style of play which he's unable to ever shift out of.
I do agree with you on that. I tweeted out last night, as dynamic as Westbrook is, I like watching Harden more.
So do I.
Harden, I mean, obviously he was a terrific player before D'Antoni, but now you're really getting to see how great of a playmaker he is. He is setting guys up. They're getting easy shots, whether three-pointers. You mentioned Nene, some of the passes in the lane where he drives and then kicks, not just kicks it, but finds a big man. He is a great passer.
Absolutely. No, I always said this. Kobe could have been a great passer. Kobe had moments when you're like, you know, Kobe's clever. Yeah. He was too smart not to be a good passer. Kobe just
didn't want to.
I don't want to do it. That's my knock on what I've said this year. Harden's my MVP. Harden has shifted his game, and it is so palpable. Like last night, I'm watching, I'm like, you know, he only took like 16 shots last night.
I'll give you 2 stats on Harden. I agree with you. He's my MVP right now, too. Number 1, he's got them on pace to win about 62 games, which is unbelievable. No player in the 70-year history of the NBA has led a team to 60 or more wins without at least one teammate who at some point was an all-star or became an all-star.
Never happened.
Jordan did it once, but he had Pippen before Pippen became an all-star. Karl Malone did it once, but Stockton was there. He just didn't make the all-star team. Harden is doing – I don't see anybody on this roster ever being an all-star.
No.
I mean, unless like 4 or 5 guards get hurt in the West and Eric Gordon can make it.
But this goes into my point and your point. Harden is taking B-minus players and making them B-plus players.
Yes.
This is what Westbrook doesn't do.
He doesn't. I mean, look, I don't think he has a ton of talent around him, but I think he's got comparable talent to what Harden's got.
Absolutely.
And that's why he's the MVP. Harden's got him, 14, 15 games ahead of the pace that Oklahoma City is on. And so I remember, and I wish I remembered the answer, but when Harden was in his last season in Oklahoma City, I polled GMs and executives around the league and asked them, who would you trade, Westbrook or Harden? And if I remember correctly, the majority said Westbrook. It was close, but the majority said Westbrook. Harden and Durant would have probably worked together better.
Of course they would.
Now, let's not act like Durant and Westbrook didn't work, though. They got to a final, and last year they were up 3-1 on probably the best team in the league. Yeah. So I don't want to say it didn't work at all. But Harden
is a better first of all, he's a better shooter. It's a shooter's league.
Yes, he's much better shooter. And he's setting guys up with great passes. Westbrook does that occasionally, but a lot of times it's him going to the hole looking for a shot, can't get it, and he finds somebody because he draws attention, so he'll find somebody. But Harden is really being more of a point guard than Westbrook is.